What's up, everybody? We are back in Cathedral Ward, and I realize, if you see right here, this is the skeptical guy that you tell him to go to Asefka's clinic, and he comes here instead because he just does the opposite of whatever you tell him to do. He doesn't really do anything at the moment, but the crew is coming together. I remember the first time I played Bloodborne, and I saw all these people in here. It was like I literally, no, I never saw any of those characters in there, and then I later saw like a walkthrough or something like that, or someone just talking about Bloodborne, and I saw all these people in Cathedral Ward in their playthrough. I'm like, I've literally never seen any of those characters before. So don't feel bad if you missed them on your first playthrough. But what we're gonna do for now is, off to the right of the Grand Cathedral, there's a path that you can go down, and there's a couple NPC hunters that we're going to go ahead and fight. One is not too difficult at all. He has a tonitrus, or a tonitrus, however you pronounce it, and he's not too difficult. But then there's another guy that has a rifle spear, I believe, and he is kind of a pain in the butt because he just keeps spamming his rifle, which kind of has a shotgun blast to it, and it keeps just stunning you in place, and it's super annoying, but we should be able to deal with him. Actually, we should be able to get a backstab in on... Actually, you know what? The first guy, I don't think you can get a backstab in on. But we're going to draw him up these stairs. You see him there, his tonitrus is already lighting up, and we're going to want to drag him up these stairs because we don't want his buddy joining in on the fun. Oh, went for the Hail Mary. Just going for straight Hail Marys. We probably should have taken these guys out in an earlier episode. We're probably a little overpowered for them at the moment. So, as you can see, he didn't even actually get a shot in on us. So, yeah, if you want more of a challenge, I would recommend probably taking him on, coming down here and taking him on earlier, because otherwise, as you can see, especially with the Ludwig blade, we were definitely way too OP in that fight right there, but it was kind of fun being able to do that to him. So, for this next guy, you saw he dropped bolt paper. Let's use that on his buddy. Forgot, can you equip bolt paper while you're two-handing Ludwig's blade? I think you can. Where is he? There he is. Let's see if we can get a backstab on him. I think if we drop down here and come around, we might be able to. Let's see, yeah, we should be able to sneak up on him if we're just careful. Nice, because this guy is a pain in the butt. He suspects nothing. Bam, son! I don't feel bad about that one bit with how annoying this guy can be. Shoot, it's hard to see him. Oh, shite! Oh, he didn't come in for the riposte. So as you can see, he's... You know what? You want to shoot the gun, buddy? How do you like it? Just spam you. Oh my god, this guy is ridiculously annoying. He just keeps running away and then just spamming you. Look at him, look at him, look at him. He just keeps spamming you with his shotgun blast, which... Actually, I should be dodging. You can, if you time it right, you could actually dodge it pretty much every time, but it's just super annoying because it really doesn't do any damage. It's just super annoying. And he just can obviously spam an infinite amount of bullets. He literally never runs out. which is always kind of annoying to me in games when your opponent you can run out of materials, but the NPCs don't run out of materials. Jesus Christ. Alright, you know what? Oh, I missed the riposte. I could have riposted him. I don't feel bad at all about using my last, just gunning him down with the last few bullets. Not sorry at all. Let's go ahead. I think this lady's going to talk to us, but not do anything. Yeah, that's one of the more annoying NPC fights in the game, to be honest with you. But we're going to have another friend here who's going to want to take us to Yahar'gul, which we're not going to do that now. I want to do that. I want to have the guy that's closer to Cathedral Ward do that so that we can just go get our blood echoes back, because he'll be right next to us. Oh, shite. There we go. So we're not going to have him take us to Yahar'gul. We're going to have his friend that's next to Cathedral Ward, but I might do that now, actually, since we're in this area. I think Yahar'gul might be a good place to go for this episode. I'm trying to figure out how to map these episodes out and keep them around an hour. I was going to try to get a boss in every episode, but I don't know if timing-wise that's going to be possible. Let's go ahead and collect. So there's a couple of those little rambling spiders down here, but they're kind of hard to get with these two guys stomping around. So we're going to try to drag him over here. We're going to wait for him to come over here so we can go get the spiders down below. I just keep calling them spiders, but I doubt that is the proper name for them. Alright, let's see if we can get his buddy. Can we lock onto you? Let's see. Come on, son. Come on, son. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can bring him over here. Oh, come on. You saw that, bro. Shoot. Oh, man. Powerful range. There we go. So hopefully I didn't see those spiders, it's possible, already ran off, but hopefully they are still down there. Oh, okay, well, that didn't go how I intended it to. Not staggered even once. Okay, so I figured that a full charged R2 with the Ludwig blade would for sure stagger him, and then we could recover our endurance, but apparently not. He just dodged right through us. Alright, so that's our second death of the game. If you recall, I had said that I wanted to try to keep it under 10 for the entirety of the game, but we might... So we're at 2, so not too bad, but we're pretty early on still. Alright, we're just going to go back to where we were and see if we can collect our receipt. I mentioned in a previous episode, that's going to be a summon sign for Vicar Amelia, who's in the Grand Cathedral, waiting for us. No, come on. Oh, no. Nope, that's where you go in the Hunter's Nightmare. Not doing that now. As you can see, I mentioned earlier, the sky's turning a little more orange now, as it'll do as you take out more and more bosses. Oh, we're going to have to take out these guys real quick again. Right, you're still going to be here. I'm definitely becoming a little too reliant on the OP-ness of Ludwig's blade, and I'm not playing as carefully anymore because I know I can get away with more using his blade, so I'm going to want to be careful of doing that. Alright, there are my echoes. Oh, shite. I didn't get that plunging attack on you. Alright. I didn't even see this item last time. Those are just blood bullets. Alright, now let's go take out our... get some revenge. Come on, son. Come on, you big ugly beast. You know what? Let's go for a little more skill and try to riposte him. Sort of. I'll take it. Close enough. Alright, so now there should be a couple of spiders down here. Oh, did they all... Oh no, I hear him. Where is he? There you are. Oh, come on. Alright, I know there's a second one down here, but he might have already ran off. Alright, there's a second one. Oh, nope. That's just some ragdoll physics. Where's the other one? The other one must have already ran off earlier. That's okay. We'll get that one when we come back here. We're actually going to end up back in more or less this area at a later point in the game. Let's see, grab this for now. Lead elixir. This area is also going to be for later in the game, but for now, we are going to... Let's see. We are actually going to bold Hunter's Mark back to the Grand Cathedral, or back to the Cathedral Ward, so that we don't have to run all the way back down. Nice. Ghost of Tsushima version 1.13. I haven't played Ghost Legends yet, which I haven't played the online multiplayer edition. I finished the base game a while ago. Like I played the whole. I was obsessed. I beat the whole thing in like a week just because I thought it was that fun. That game is just such, you know, maybe certain technical things were a little weird with it, but overall, that game was just such ridiculous fun. All right, so we're actually gonna let this guy take us out on purpose. I probably should spend those 19,000 blood echoes first, but I'm already here, and I don't want to show you. I don't want to. If you're a new player, don't. I might regret this later if I die in Yahar'gul, but you might want to go back. If you're a new player, definitely go back and spend those echoes in the Hunter's Workshop first, or the Hunter's Dream first, before you let him do that. Because if you die in Yahar'gul, you won't be able to recover those. But now we're going to end up in what's surely one of the creepiest places in the game. This music literally makes my blood crawl when you go out into the open area. Where are we? We're in the Yahar'gul unseen village, which is creepy as shit. Bum bum. Deek cold blood. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover the secrets. That's not weird at all. It's not creepy at all. Alright. I talk to this lady, grab some frenzied cold blood. We should have a lot of, if I make it through here unscathed, I might live to regret.
You've got to say, I have no, you can, sure. Thank you. I wish there were many, so then this bad Do you know?
Tell her to go to Uden Chapel. I mean, I guess you could tell her to go to Asefka's clinic, but if you want to see her again, I wouldn't do that. Alright, cool. So I might live to regret not spending those blood echoes, but if I make it out of here unscathed, we are going to be pretty set up. We should have over 30,000 echoes by the time I get out of here. If we go back and recover, which, as long as I'm careful, I should be able to do. So you can go up or down. I suggest... You know what? I suggest going up first. Go around this left side. And then make a quick turn up the stairs, because there's going to be another one of those Yahar'gul guys over there. Let's turn on the lamp. I used to turn on that lamp and get out of here as quickly as humanly possible. So if you want to be cheesy, you could actually, I'm going to not do this, I'll run around the other side and fight him for real, but see there's like a little lip on the edge of the thing, on the edge of the first floor. If you really want to, yeah, if you really, you can do this, and they'll actually get, it looks like he should be able to make his way down here, but they actually get stuck right there. Which I just totally took a cheap shot at him. Let's go around and fight him for real. I just don't want to bring his, I don't want his buddy thinking he's invited. Yeah, see, I think I hear his buddy coming over. Oh, shite. Oh, let's get out of here. Alright. Yeah, see, his buddy is, you know what? F it. Cheesy. That, I'm not gonna lie, I am not proud of that. I am not proud of that. Powerful Ludwig Holy Blade. So we got a moon rune. Is that the first rune we've collected, or have we gotten a rune at some other point? I don't think so. Witch lady. I don't think we could equip runes yet, though. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I'm going crazy. I literally can't remember when you get the Carol Rune Workshop tool. When I get it, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, right. Oh man, you got nothing, doggy. Oh shite, I got caught. Ooh, I got caught in two mines there. I chickened out. I was hitting one button, and then I changed it at the last minute and hit a different button. Don't do that. Just stick with what your original instinct was. Let's see. Don't believe there should be anyone on this little landing. Nope. But we are going to have a couple friends run out of here once we open this door. Yeah, here they come. Another one of these little witch ladies. Alright, so I only have enough stamina for 3 R1s right now. Alright, so these guys actually give you a decent amount of echoes, I believe. So they drop 300 each, even though they don't do anything. I mean, they could still swipe at you, but they really don't actually. Oh, shoot. Sneaking up on me? Shoot, I actually want to fight him fairly, so I actually don't want him to get caught in the doorway. Alright. Compose ourselves. Where are you? There you are. Let's make sure your buddy's not out here, is he? I should probably stop wasting Molotov cocktails on them, because it doesn't actually do a ton of damage to them, so I should probably actually just up them. Actually, you know what? There's one spot I know I can use one later. Keep those for now. quicksilver bullets. Here comes his ugly, big ugly friend. Take out these guys. Alright, where are you, buddy? There you are. Oh, shit. No! Okay, I just, I just lost 19,000 blood echoes doing that. Well, I was probably going to lose my echoes at some point during this playthrough. I was hoping it wouldn't happen, but there it is. That's okay. We'll go back. We'll make it up. Should not be a problem. Oh, we missed this note earlier. Nightmares, rituals, crave a newborn, find one, and silence its harrowing cry. That's alright. We are just going to go... Oh, there, sweet, we missed that nice time. Hey, even though we messed up, we would have missed out on some twin blood shards, because we missed those last time, so at least we got those. Oh, Jesus. Now we are just in a total downward spiral. Alright, come on, lady. Get it. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, are you freaking serious? Alright. Alright, now it's getting embarrassing. Alright. Had enough of you, lady. Alright, we should still get out of here with, even though we lost 20,000 blood echoes, we still should get out of here with a really good haul. So, no use crying over spilt milk. I'm still gonna go in here and get revenge. Oh god, okay. Jesus, I don't know if I need to level up my health or they just really hit that hard. You know what? Screw it. Jesus, I think they just hit that hard. Take him out. There we go, nice. So, totally meant to do that on the first time. But actually, now that I'm noticing, you can actually build up blood echoes relatively quickly in Yahar'gul. So this is actually a good place to farm if you're looking for some practice in echoes. So this, if you go out here, let's see, where's the ledge? Is it up there? I don't want to accidentally jump out of here because then I'm stuck, or I could use an echo. But see, that looks like there's a pile of bones or whatnot on the ground over there. That is actually a relatively difficult boss, which it's possible I could take out now, but will be much easier if I take out later in the game. So we're actually going to leave him until later. You can actually take him out way later if you're having trouble. He's pretty difficult. He has his hitboxes are really weird because the way he is, his head sits like kind of up in the air and he can be kind of hard to hit. So we're actually going to save him till later. Nope. You're just the guy. Alright, back on track. Alright, well, I've lost more blood echoes before than 20,000, which seems like a lot now, but later in the game we'll be getting that many blood echoes. No problem. And yes, I'm trying to rationalize it in my head. Damn, son. Alright, where's your friend? Let's take him out too, just for the echoes. Oh, man, I'm glad I didn't get hit by that foot. That could actually be... Ooh! That foot is actually can do a lot of damage, even though it doesn't look like it. How many echoes did they give you? See, they give you 1,368 echoes, so... Not too bad at all. We'll take that. We're already almost back to 19,000, which I know that could be 40, but, you know, trying to not feel too bad about it. Let's see, I forgot, at this point in the game, is there anything? Yes, there is. We should, I think we might be able to upgrade Ludwig's blade. Man, you're pretty powerful. I don't know what, are you going to drop twins, or are you going to drop, you can't drop a chunk, will you? No, twins. Twins. Alright, let's open the door, and that'll lead back to the lamp. We're going to go ahead and finish out Yahar'gul. I think that might actually be the end. This episode is going to be the end of Yahar'gul. Because... let's take out Mr. Pig. Bam! Sword right in the ass. Because our next step would be either to face Vicar Amelia or go off to Hemwick, and that would kind of be like a whole new area. So, behold, a pale blood sky. That'd kind of be like a whole new area. So I think we are actually just going to wrap it up here. Wrap up Yahar'gul. Nice. Madman's knowledge, madman's knowledge, madman's knowledge. Is there an item up here? I feel like there might be an item up here. Or is that later in the game? Nope, there it is. Frenzied cold blood. Jesus, this music in this area is so damn creepy. Let's actually put on that set because it's kind of cool. I think it's the same set our friend over next to the Grand Cathedral was wearing. Where is it? Yahar'gul black trousers. Ghoul black gloves. Ghoul black garb. Doing a little cosplay. We just have a way better weapon. So, this area is kind of interesting, and I'm not entirely sure on every in and out of the lore, but that area where we fought those two NPCs, and then I ran in this room and was like, oh, this is for, like, later in the game, this area. There was a doorway. Oh, shit. I thought you were... Alright, I gotta pay attention, and I'll tell you that later. Alright, let's let these dogs come up here. Forgot, will this pig come up here? Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Are you stuck, or can you come over here? Good thing... Alright. I forgot where you are. Are you going to be stuck on the stairs, or can you actually come up here? Jesus Christ. Can I get by anything? Alright. Oh, Jesus. That totally whiffed. Okay, that didn't stagger you even a little bit. Ooh, that was probably not the best way to handle that. That was right and dirty a little bit. Alrighty. Anyway, to continue my story from earlier, this area is kind of like going to become another version of what it is right now, and it's going to be through that door. And it's, from my understanding, I don't know exactly when in the timeline it's supposed to take place, because it gets all very confusing. If you're trying to figure out the lore of this game, if you don't know of this channel, look up the channel Vati Vidya, V-A-A-T-I-V-I-D-Y-A, and has pretty much every explanation you need. There's others that have channels too, but he has pretty much every explanation you would be interested in for the lore behind Bloodborne, which I actually more got into maybe my second or third playthrough. I started getting really into the lore of the game, and it actually gets like pretty interesting. Alright, I don't think there's anything back there. This is what we were going to save our Molotov for. Let's see if we could kind of clip all of them. Nice. That's what I was going for. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna play this super conservatively because I really did, because this is the last enemy of this area and I don't want to come back again to Nitrous, and that is actually the end of this area already. So let's go back to the lamp. But so that Nitrous, if you're doing an arcane build, I believe its transform version scales with arcane. It's basically its transformed mode does the same lightning, same bolt, is basically a bolt paper effect. So if you'll see this guy, by the way, that's a hint at things to come later, but for now we've collected everything there is to collect in Yahar'gul. So a pretty short area for the time being, but it'll play a big role later on in the game. Damn it, that stupid decision about the 20,000 blood echoes is gonna piss me off. It's gonna eat at me. But we rebuilt back up. We will prevail. Let's go ahead and use our cold blood. Yeah, so if you have a lot of echoes built up, take the. I just didn't want to make you guys wait for a loading screen and then wait to go back again. I know I could edit that out later, but it's just being impatient. But always use blood echoes if you have a lot of them sitting out there, because it's just annoying to lose them. Even though you can farm them back relatively quickly in certain areas, it's just annoying. But I don't. By the way, I never really fully talked about it earlier, but see this. I should have mentioned earlier. See this 1/3 of umbilical cord. You can take this at any point in the game, and it'll have its intended effect for the end game, which I'll talk about later as episodes go by, but probably keep this in your inventory for now. Don't use this for now, and I'll come back up later in the game 100%. But for now, we are going to go ahead and, before we go to you, let's actually see if we could upgrade Ludwig's blade. Or fortify. We can. Damn, we already have a level 6 Ludwig's blade. That thing is going to be OP. Check on the blood gems, which we have the most powerful gems we have available. So the oh wait, we now have, see this third slot, which is going to be, it's gonna, so I'm probably I'm not great with this sort of stuff, but I actually wouldn't add this fire gem, I think, because fire scales with arcane, and see what it says, fire attack up 8.4. So I believe if I add the gem in, it's actually going to scale off my arcane, which is really low, instead of my skill and strength. I'm not positive about that, but I believe that might be the case, so I'm actually going to leave that empty for now. Someone could correct me on that, but I think that is how that works. The gems could get very confusing, and like I said, the best gems are in the chalice dungeons, which are going to be, if you're unaware, these headstones are all for chalice dungeons, which is a completely optional part of the game. If you just want to play the base game, you don't need to go into the chalice dungeons at all. But for now,
What is it
I completed them once. I got the, what is it, the Yharnam stone. I completed the chalice dungeons one time, and I was like, I completed every single one, and I was like, that is the one and only time I'm doing that.
Become your strength. Let me stand close.
That's actually one of my favorite characters. I did a blood tinge / skill build with basically a vile blood character and the Chikage, and that was honestly one of the funnest, probably my favorite build I ever did. But for now, let's go ahead and get skill. I feel like our vitality could use a little improvement. Yeah, I like that. Vitality, strength, skill. Yeah, let's go with that.
Farewell, May.
Thanks, doll. But for now, let's get a little recap. We have Vitality's at 18. The only thing, I started with the military veteran, I believe. I haven't updated endurance, blood tinge, and arcane. I haven't upgraded at all. Definitely not blood tinge and arcane. I don't believe I upgraded endurance. So all I've put points into so far are vitality, strength, and skill. And I think those, along with endurance, are the only things I'm going to touch for now, at least. But once I get strength and skill to 25, put that on hold. But for now, just strength, skill, and vitality. And I think this is what we're actually in pretty good shape. Level 39. We're slowly getting this build together, which again, this is a very beginner level build. But if you're a new player and you're just trying to beat the game and you don't care about all these different builds, I would more or less do what I'm doing now. Is going to be give you the best opportunity to just complete the game on your first try. And then after you complete the game on your first go through, you can, play around with different things. But if you're struggling, I'd say what I'm doing is kind of your best bet. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for here. And in the next episode, we are going to go to Hemwick Lane. But for now, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.